On today's show, we are going to talk about the end of Cycle 9, which ends in 2025. Today is the 9th of September 25. The nines are coming out. So let's talk about what that means. If you're new here, hi, I'm the host. And this show is all about making sense of the messages that our universe is sending us through the cycles of the energy, the vibrations, the frequencies. This information has been kept secret for many years, not many years, but for quite some time. And it's just now coming into the public sphere. So if you want to know more about how you can use this information to change your life, stay tuned. So let's jump right into it. In 2025, the Cycle 9 ends. Why is this significant? Well, Cycle 9 represents the last of the three cycles, the third eye chakra, the last of the three gunas or qualities, and the last of the three stages of consciousness. So when we go back to the beginning of the beginning, if you will, at the beginning of Cycle 1, which started in 2001, we were still very much in the first stage of consciousness. We were moving into the second stage of consciousness, which began really taking off around 2011, 2012, and we went through the second cycle, which ended in 2021, and now we're moving into the third stage of consciousness, which is symbolized by the third eye chakra. That is where we are right now. And so those of you who have been following the teachings and the material, you know that we are in a great filter right now. We're being filtered down to only those people who are ready to move into the next stage of consciousness. Those are the people who are going to make it through the filter. Those of you who have been doing the inner work, those of you who have been cleaning up your karma, those of you who have been cleaning up your energy, those of you who have been meditating, those of you who have been praying, those of you who have been trying to be the best version of yourself, you are the ones who are going to make it through the filter. I want to remind you that the old adage, the survival of the fittest, does not apply here. This is not a physical survival. This is a spiritual survival. And so the most fit are those who are the most healthy, not necessarily the most physically fit, but the most spiritually fit. And that is determined by the amount of work that you've done on yourself. So here we are in the final stages of the Great Filter. Here we are in the final stages of Cycle 9. Remember, 2025 is the end of the Cycle 9. What happens then? Well, there's a whole new set of 9 cycles that begins in 2026. It's a whole new set of 9 cycles of even greater manifestation, 9 cycles of even greater abundance, 9 cycles of even greater enlightenment. So if you've made it through the filter into the third eye chakra, into this new stage of consciousness, you are going to enter into the new 9 with all of that energy, all of that power, all of that ability to manifest and create your world. So hang in there, keep the faith, keep the faith, keep the faith, keep the faith.